YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm going to be making a special video about TVO, things that I recommend you to do or I recommend you to not do in TVO to make your experience much better in the game. But before we do that, I want you all to like, subscribe, join my Discord server. Link is down in the description, as well as my Roblox group. I'm trying to reach 1,000 members on my Roblox group and trying to reach 2,000 members on my Discord server. So click the links in the description to join. Drop that like button and subscribe because I'm gonna do cam videos when we reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which is gonna be hard, but I know we can do it. Um, yeah, let's get into it. This video is gonna be about game passes, characters, and the game itself. So I'm gonna be talking about these three categories, but we're gonna start with game passes. Anything that costs Robux slash game passes, I will talk about it. There are two game passes that I do not recommend you to buy at all. One, I would say do not buy it 100%, and the second, I would say maybe for a purpose. The first game pass is Cade. Cade, do not buy it. No, do not buy him at all. No. Cade is the worst game pass. He's not worth his price in TVO. I would say buy him if he was around 800 Robux or like 700 something. Then I would say buy him. But for 1,800, he's not worth it. Don't buy him at all. Next game pass we have is Jen. Jen, do not buy her. Unless you want to have a chance to steal Ken, then I would say buy her. But if you do not have Ken and you want to buy Jen, I would say just don't. She's boring. She doesn't have that much of abilities. I would say she's worth her price, but just don't do that. Two other things that I would recommend you to not buy, which they cost Robux, but they're not game passes. First of all, is Red Oak. Do not buy Red Oak Steak to steal hope at all. That is not helpful and it's not gonna help you in any way. Only in very rare situations. If you bought Red Oak and you went to try to kill Hope, most likely she has a stake protection if she's above 200 health. And if you attempted to get her under 200 health, Hope Michelson is just gonna spam her abilities, which is Scream, Rip Loose, and all that stuff, which is gonna stop you from attacking her and basically even kill you, which will make you lose your Robux that you bought to Red Oak. Next is White Oak Steak. I also do not recommend you to buy that. It's pointless. Why would you want to steal OGs? You can just ask Esther, and not to mention OGs also has a stake protection. So I would not recommend you to buy White Oak Steak unless like you really want to be that character, you know. But other than that, I don't recommend you to buy with White Oak Steak. Next, mistake that a lot of people in TVO do is buying Dahlia or Inado or Hope as their first game pass. Do not buy Dahlia or Inado or Hope as your first game pass because they are always taken. You will never have a chance to play them the first time you buy them. So if it is your first game pass ever in the game, do not buy Dahlia Inadu Hope at all. Because like there's that very rare chance that you'll be able to play them. Other than that, it's just always taken. But I would recommend you to buy, highly recommend you to buy Heretic Bundle slash Valerie, maybe Dark Josie and Katsia, even Bonnie. Those kind of characters are not as always taken as Dahlia in Ado Hope, but if it is not your first game pass, then you can buy whatever you want. Moving on to the next thing, which is characters. I would give you some tips to do as characters that I see a lot of people do as a mistake. So let's start. First of all, do not stay as a werewitch while playing Hope Michelson. Never run around the map as a werewitch when you are Hope Michelson, because the odds of you dying permanently without turning into a tribrid is pretty high. Cleo can kill you permanently. Heretics can kill you permanently. Cade can kill you permanently. Ken can kill you permanently, Dahlia can kill you permanently, and so on and so on and so forth. That's why do not stay as a witch while playing Hope if you want to be slightly more safer. Second thing is do not stay as a witch while playing Dark Josie. If you are a Dark Josie main and you play as a witch, given the low health that Dark Josie has, which she basically has 340, there is a high chance to die so easily, more easily than even free characters in the game as Dark Josie. So that's why when you're Dark Josie, you turn into a heretic. While being a heretic, the only thing that can kill you is a stake, fire, or decapitation, those kind of stuff. So there is a high chance of you not dying if you are a heretic. If people were around spamming normal spells, you're not gonna die unless there is fire. And next thing is do not glitch your immortality bones as in Nadu. Never. Never, if you are playing TVO, never glitch your bones as in Nadu. The second someone takes a video about you glitching your bones, it's a permanent ban and you cannot appeal it. It was proven by the owner of TVO himself that if you were caught glitching your bones as Inadu, you will be permanently banned and you cannot appeal it. So I would not do that for you. Second thing is do not double channel. As fun as it sounds, just do not double channel because it's way too risky. It's also a bug abusing that could get you banned. So I would say don't do that. Next thing is do not abuse someone in back that Doug Josie and Hope has. There is a bug that Doug Josie and Hope does, which gets you under the map, permanently killed. Do not do that. That's really not good. And if you were found to do that, you will be permanently banned. It's not nice. So to avoid the ban, just don't do it. Next thing is do not place your bones in Malivore or anywhere that isn't on the actual map. As Inadu. As Inadu, if you decided to be smart enough and place your bones in Malivore, and the next time you will die, it doesn't take you back to your bones. It basically glitches you under the map, which got you permanently dead and possibly stolen. So if I were you, I would not do that. Next is do not use the hard crash keybind as Inadu. Most likely, it sends you under the map. So if you use your keybind, that hard crash keybind as Inadu, it mostly gets you under the map or it teleports you somewhere in the map that is a high chance under the map. Therefore, it could get you killed permanently and most likely stolen. Next thing is do not use Delphin Eaton Core as in Ado. It's the same reason. If you use Delphin Eaton Core, there's a high chance you'll be teleported under the map and dead. I'm not saying that sometimes it doesn't teleport you under the map, but mostly it does. And lastly, we have a game category which is basically on the game. First thing is always have your graphics at the lowest possible. Your graphics, Roblox graphics settings, if you go to your settings, then you go to graphics, you'll see like some people has it as automatic. I would not do that. I would change from automatic to manual and I would take it down to the lowest. Why? Even if you have a good PC for TVO map that is not optimized at all, it takes away your graphic card's power, possibly your processor power if you're using MacBook. Um, so I would not harm my PC that way. So if I were you, I would get it to the lowest every time I play. That's the same thing for mobile users. If you have it on automatic, just change it to manual and get it to the lowest. It will most likely solve the problems of you getting kicked out of the game. Possibly because your advice starts burning up, so they kick you out of the game. Anyways, next we have is do not spam abilities slash spells while another one is spamming them. Let's say this Freya was spamming her abilities, the storm and everything, and I started to like act up and spam my abilities as well, there's a high chance of me getting sent under the map and dead. There is a very high chance that you'll be sent under the map and die. So I would not recommend that at all. If I were you, I would not do it. This was the video about the things that I noticed in the game that you shouldn't do. If you want a video about the games, about the things that you should do in the game, tell me in the comments. And if I didn't address something that you shouldn't do, you can also tell me in the comments. And thank you for watching, for paying attention. That means a lot to me. And if you made it this far, like, subscribe, join my Discord server, link is down in the description as well as my box group, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.